All right, we're at the Kansas Teachers Hall of Fame, first in the United States, in the famous Gunfighters Wax Museum in Dodge City, Kansas. And let's go in and see what we have to offer. Look at all these memorial bricks laid here. No doubt many of these are teachers. Bob Dalton, 1870 to 1892. Roughest, toughest bands of outlaws in the history of the Wild West. The Dalton brothers. Grant Dalton. Bob Dalton. Cole Younger. Bell Star. Confederate officer, guerrilla, bank robber, notorious outlaw. Member of Quantrill's Raiders. Jesse James. Robbed stagecoaches, banks, and trains. John F. Kennedy. All right, Chief Sitting Bull, 1834 to 1890. JFK is also an honorary marshal in Dodge City, Kansas. Wyatt Earp, 48 to 1929. And Bat Masterson. They'd be in Dodge City, under white earth. Sports writer later. Matt Nash and Doc Holliday. And Doc Holliday, 1852 to 1887. And characters of the Gunsmoke series. It's Kitty, Festus, Doc, Matt Dillon. Dracula. Wolfman. And old Frankenstein back there.
This is the area that's dedicated to our Kansas Teachers Hall of Fame. So I think she told you it started in 1977, and we were the first state to have a Hall of Fame for our teachers. The people on this wall were our first inductees, and then every year, the first Saturday in June, we induct a new class, and we put them on this wall over here. On this wall anymore, we only have the from 1996 to the present because we ran out of room.
Yeah, I could say, oh my goodness, there's all these contributions.
We have this desk. We know it's over 100 years old. It was one of our first inductees was this Miss Gussie Moots, and it was her uncle who made this, and he hand carved it and put it together. That he doesn't have any close to 500.
Close to 500 teachers. And it started what year?
1977.
77.
We used to have more inductees each year, and we have less now, but mostly it's because it's cost so much to induct them that we try to all of her life.
When was she principal? You know?
At an elementary school, it was Lincoln Elementary is up here on a hill, but the school is no longer there.
First female principal in Kansas.
Association of Retired School Personnel. And those are all presidents, past presidents of that. It's called the Kansas Public Employment Retirement Fund. So it's, you know, police and firemen and all of the, and if you, he said, oh, they finally convinced me of Social Security, I need to apply. He says, I'm gonna be 68, and he said, I've been paying in since I was 11 years old. He says, they said, you need to start drawing.
Down and draw what he's.
So I did. This is our schoolhouse that we moved in. This is what it looked like when we moved it. And it was built in 1887 and was used as a school until the late 1940s. And in the early 50s, they were still using it as a community center. It was called.
Oh, it's beautiful out here.
Inside has